So how could talking to your parents about a reverse mortgage save you money? I have a story to share with you. So last year I got a call from a son. He reached out and said, "Hey, my financial advisor told me to chat with you about a reverse mortgage. Can we talk about how this could work?" So as I dove into the scenario, I dove into the situation, there were some twists and there were some turns, but all boils down to saving the son money. So the son shared with me that he was speaking with his financial advisor. They were talking about saving money for the future and retirement. And he stopped, said, "Well, based on what you're making, you probably could invest a little bit more. Let's look at your budget. Where's all your money going?" And the son went on to share with him that he was giving his mom a few $1,000s a month to get by, and his sister was actually paying for mom's taxes and insurance. And after he dove a little bit deeper into it, he found out that the mom made around $4,000 a month when the mother and the father were both alive. Unfortunately, his father passed away, and when he did, the majority of the retirement income was actually under the father's name. So his mother was trying to take care of a home, take care of her bills, most of them that were still about the same, even though one of them had passed away. They're trying to take care of all of that on about $1,500 a month in Social Security. And the average is it between $1,500 and $1,900 a month is kind of the average of what an American makes. So think about this. They were trying to live off of $1,500 a month. Now, the home was mostly paid off, but there's still bills. They still have to eat. So they were giving the mom money to supplement her situation. And the mom was embarrassed. She didn't even like to keep the grandkids because she couldn't even afford to take them to McDonald's. So the financial advisor got to the bottom of why they weren't investing as much, because they were working, making money, paying taxes, and turning around and giving that money to their mother. So the financial advisor started asking some questions. Well, tell me a little bit more about your mom. Does she have any life insurance? Does she have any money saved? And it was no, no, no. You said something about taking care of her house. Tell me about the house. So he went on to find out that the home was worth between four and $500,000. She only owed a small loan of about $20,000 on the house. The advisor was like, this may be something she could work with. Do you think she'd qualify for a mortgage? He said, well, she only makes $1,500 a month. I don't think she will. Well, have you ever looked into a reverse mortgage? He's like, we've never looked into it. We heard that wasn't a good option. We heard that was bad. The advisor said, well, I don't know everything about it, but I do have a friend that may know something. And he reached out to his trusted loan officer. Well, unfortunately, that loan officer worked at a bank that didn't handle reverse mortgages, but through networking organization that we're a part of, he and I know each other really well, and he sent them over my way. So we were able to converse with the son, share with him how reverse mortgages work. We were able to share with him that you still own your house. His mom would be able to sell the home if she ever wanted to. His mom would be able to pass the home on to the family whenever something happens to her. It's basically just a regular mortgage, that one small change is that she doesn't have to make a payment to stay in good standing with the mortgage. So a flexible mortgage, payment schedule, but all the same rights as a mortgage. You own your house, you can sell your house, all those things perfectly created for seniors. So after all the education I gave him, we got him to our counseling class. It's a standard class. I call it a class, but it's called counseling, that he and his mom listened, reiterated all the things that I'd shared with them. And after that, they decided it was time to move forward. So we got through We ordered their appraisal. We ordered title. They worked together and they filled out all the paperwork. We got her driver's license. We got her Social Security awards letter. More of a normal mortgage process, a little easier just because there's less documentation required. At the beginning, they thought, maybe what we'll do is just pay off the mortgage and save her several hundred dollars a month. And then because her income is short, what if we set it up where we got a monthly check coming in? Well, as we were going through the process, we found out the appraisal came in that the home was worth about 450,000. She only owed 20,000 on the home. They decided, well, with that much equity, and we don't know when else we'll have this opportunity to borrow, why don't we get the money so we can go ahead and put a new roof on the home? So they got an extra $25,000 out as well. So they went from it was about a $300 payment every month on their HELOC to now that's gone. They went from giving mom several $1,000s a month to live off of. Now that's gone because the home is giving mom the money. They went from having to pay mom's taxes and insurance for her to now we set it up where the actual loan pays the taxes and insurance. So do you see the swing where mom was and where she is now? So now she has money coming in, but the kids have more money as well. And now mom and grandma has more confidence and she feels better about what's going on because she actually has money to keep the grandkids, spoil the grandkids, and not have to ask her kids for money. So the phrase I like to use, it all boils down to using what seniors have to give them more peace of mind, more comfort to allow them to thrive in retirement. Because we know it's not about the money. We know it's not about having money in the bank. It's what that money and money in the bank does. It gives you more peace of mind. You sleep better. It gives you more confidence. It gives you comfort and it allows you to have a retirement that I like to say you thrive, but you also have dignity because it's her house. So she's supporting herself. It doesn't make sense for her to work her whole life, her husband pass away, and things go downhill. It makes sense to use what she has. And what she had was a $450,000 home with $430,000 worth of equity. So now she's in a better spot, better position, because we were able to show her how to use what she has to be self-sufficient, and her family is in a better spot. So if you'd like to learn more about how this could help you, how it could work in your scenario, this isn't really a loan process. It's more of an educational process to teach seniors and their families on how they could strategically, ethically, and efficiently use some of their equity to make life a little better for their parent, but also for them as well. That's how learning about a reverse mortgage could save you and your parents some money. So if you'd like to learn more, please reach out to me directly. My number is 615-400-6764. Call, text is fine. You can leave a comment here. And if you like this video and you like how we serve seniors and educate them, whether it's what we do or our business partners, what they do, please feel free to subscribe to our channel. Feel free to share this to other people. This is a message that needs to get out there. There are so many seniors that are struggling and they don't have to. So thanks again for watching. Have a great day. Go out there and make someone's life a little bit better. Have an awesome day. Talk to you soon.